What's up, everybody? It's your boy Xavier the Camera, Epic Visions Clothing, Epic Printing, Epic Vision Photography. Real quick, posting this video to talk to people real quick about business ethics and how to start your brand, right? I've been getting a lot of DMs and questions about how to start your brand, or when you should start, or what steps you should take to get to where you need to be as far as starting your brand. First and foremost, in order to start a brand, with the first step that you have to do, the first step is to start it. Jump right out there, get right into it, put yourself out there, take that risk. You know what I'm saying? You don't need $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to start your business, right? Definitely not a clothing line or like a small business, whereas though you providing a service or you are selling a product, right? So most product businesses, you can start your business with $150 to $200, right? You have to get that product that you want to sell. With clothing, right, you can start with vinyl shirts, right? You can start with vinyl shirts. You can find somebody to make your shirts, or you can get your own equipment. Okay, I've been having a lot of questions about what equipment that you need to use or what equipment that you need to get in order to do it yourself. All right, I'm going to have another video posted on that tomorrow, right? I'm going to teach you what machines to get, how to use your machines, etc., all types of stuff, the whole 9 yards. But back to the topic, right? So on top of that, once you get somebody to make your shirts, or once you get the materials and the machines to do it yourself, you jump right out there. You start getting your clients. So your business is yourself, right? So when you first start your business, you are putting yourself out there because you are your own business. You are your own brand. You are your brand at the beginning of your stages. Okay? Nobody don't know who you are except your family, your friends, and you can post it on social media. That's how you expand your brand and put your business out there further. Like I said before, you are your brand. So therefore, you got to put yourself out there more to bring attention to your brand, right? So when having a clothing line, right, you need exposure, you need attention before you can generate sales and generate revenue for your brand. In doing that, you have to do marketing strategies. You have to promote. You have to find these social media influencers that will post your stuff, and you have to actually have a budget, a marketing budget, so that you can, you know, keep a list of and keep track of the thing that you are paying for as far as marketing, as far as your profit margin, as far as a lot of things, right? And I'm getting to that in another video as well. So basically, I'm going to give you guys 5 strong points that you need to focus on when starting your clothing line or your brand. 1, marketing. Like I said, keep that in mind, marketing. You need a strong media marketing. You know what I mean? You got to get out there. You got to pass out your cards, get business cards. Like I said, pay social media influencers, stuff like that. 2, branding. Branding is not, it's separate from marketing, but they like close cousins, if you will. Because branding could mean multiple things, like being able to find a concept that will fit your brand the most, so that when somebody comes up to you, you know the right things to say. And I say my personal thing is, if you're going to start a brand, if it has a meaning. See, most people start brands with no meaning. They just start brands to jump out there just to make quick money. But if you want your brand to have meaning and you have something that's close to you, your branding is very important, because branding to me means, how can I get this out there to these people and it reflects what I want it to reflect? You get what I'm saying? So if I put this on a shirt, how would I put this on a shirt that will make my message clear to the people that I'm trying to attract, right? Number 3 will be like exposing yourself to different things. Like, go to pop-up shops that you've never been to, go places that you've never been to, meet people you've never seen before, and just get out there. Like, expose yourself to different things and different genres. Stay out of that box that you're in. Take a step out of that box and venture out. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know who you're going to talk to. Spark up conversations, man. Spark up conversations. I do that a lot when I'm out. I end up talking to people that I never met, or I never even thought I'd end up, and I just spark a conversation with them. And I get their knowledge, and I pick their brains and take the knowledge that I got from that conversation, apply it to my life and my business, and onto my marketing strategies, and I move from there. You always have to do those things. And for the last but not least, use your family, your friends to expand your business, right? So when expanding your business, you need to understand that you need to find out your targeted audience, right? So basically, if I'm selling, say if I'm selling, how can I use this? Toy cars or something, right? Just for example, I'm selling toy cars. I know that a 4-year-old is not going to be able to go buy my toy car offline, right? So I need to make my marketing brand. I need to brand my brand, and I need to find out how can I get it to 65 to 45-year-old people, where though that might be their grandparents or stuff like that. So you can find your targeted audience, right? You don't want to sell race cars to teenage boys, right? Like me or like somebody's little cousin. Like, you don't want to do that because why? They're not interested in that. You get what I'm saying? You have to find your targeted audience, create a strong campaign towards your target audience, and therefore that's how you find your target audience. That's how you market good, and that's how you create revenue through that way. Last but not least, also find a nice material. See, when you can have nice material and good quality, check that out. Your quality will speak for itself in many ways. If you have poor quality, obviously you can see it. Definitely in the clothing industry, you can see it up front. If you have great quality, you will get more sales because you have what I like to call word of mouth sales. Or if somebody's wearing your hoodie, your shirt, your hat, whatever, and they're walking around in it and they're going to functions and things like that, and another person sees it and it's a good quality material or whatever it is and a great design, they were like, oh, where did you get that from? And there'll be a spot conversation of what? About your brand. And now you have another customer that's going to be coming to your brand. For now, that is it. Be on the lookout for the next video. I'll be teaching you guys how to use the printing press. I will teach you guys what materials and what machines do you need for starting your clothing line. Like, I will be helping you guys build your clothing line from ground up from this platform. So make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel, like and comment on the video. If you want to start your, and follow me on Instagram at Zay with the Camera. Follow my clothing line at Epic Clothing, Epic Visions Clothing. Shop online today, epicclothinGDC.com. And don't be afraid to hit me up in my DM if you need any questions. I'm answering all questions. And also, I have a brand building platform where as though I help people in the DMV area. I'm your marketing coach, and I help you guys build your brand as well. So if you're interested in that, please hit me up. Don't be afraid to DM me on Instagram at Zay with the Camera. And appreciate y'all for looking at the video.